Blessings, blessings. Test test. Mic check. 1 2 1 2. What it do? What it do? Coming in to record this video real quick on the markets. The crypto markets are doing something very important, and I think it's important for us to watch what it does at this time. So, starting with the total market cap. Right now, I'm on the daily time frame, and I'm gonna go to the 4-hour time frame because I have a blue support zone drawn up. I'm actually going to do the 12 hours so we can back out just a little bit and see it from a bigger picture. What I'm trying to visually want everybody else to see what I see. Right now, for me, I see this bottom bullish side trend holding with this incoming resistance that's been holding, right? So with that being said, I see price in between here making a triangle, and it's wedging back and forth like here. At some point in time, the market has to make a decision on the direction that it's going to go. Now, if you count the sequences that it's made in this triangle, we are at number 4. There is a chance that price can hold this low and come back to the upside or continue to do what it wants to do at a later point in time. What I'm trying to say is I think the market is going to hold this low. In particular, let me explain why. So right now we are on the daily time frame, and this candle currently at 8:57 Eastern Standard Time on March the 5th, 2022. This candle is bullish, right? If I go to the weekly time frame, this week is bullish, but this monthly is bearish. So where I'm going with that is it is March the 5th, where we're 5 days into the month and we're already bearish. If this month continues this bearish trend, it looks like we're obviously going lower to the 70, 88% retracements. But there is also a possibility that price holds this low, right? Holds this quarterly low right here at 1.759. I don't know why I don't have that rounded up. But anyways, right here in this area, 1.75. If it continues to hold this low, there's a possibility that it continues to pivot around. Specifically, today is Saturday, right? This weekly candle has 1 day and 11 hours remaining in this weekly candle. All it has to do is remain bullish and hold this low. If it remains bullish and holds the low, then I possibly can see it continuing to the upside. But that's not what this video was mainly about. I want to explain a little bit more in detail across the markets while we're trying to hold this specific area on day-to-day market. So this was a total market cap right now. This area that I'm talking about, once again, is around 1.71. I'm gonna go to the 4-hour time frame right here specifically. I'm gonna actually go back up to the 12-hour. I have a trend from this bottom first low from January to the second bottom, right? I can extend this, etc., etc., etc. But I'm keeping this first low specifically because this is where I see the trend holding, and I want to see, you know what I'm saying, price hold this low in here. So I'm gonna mark this blue and get a good visual representation of where we want to see the market go. I want to see the market come back, make a bullish rally from here. Now, obviously, you know what I'm saying, I'll just leave it like that. No arrow, because where it goes from there is, we'll see what happens. So we go down to Bitcoin, right? We see that Bitcoin currently, this candle is bearish, right? If I go to the daily time frame, it's bearish. Weekly, we are bullish. So we're in the same kind of context with the total market cap. But notice this, on the total market cap, we are beneath the bearish trend still. On Bitcoin, we have broken that bullish trend, and we're now in what you would call a divergence, where prices reacting different to what the structure is telling you, right? According to the structure, we're supposed to be bullish and breaking out. That's why Bitcoin had the rally it did, but price has now immediately retraced back down into this support zone. That was also, by the way, if we come down to a lower time frame on the 4-hour, it's not on this chart. It's okay. So I'll go back to the daily time frame. And what I'm trying to say is price broke. Right, price broke out here, and then retraced back down. Let me make it something like that. All right, price broke out there. After the breakout, price retraced back down, broke out again, could not break this 786, and now it's acting as a resistance, and now it came back into the support. So now I'm gonna actually turn this red to utilize that. This is now acting as an active overhead resistance. So this is what it's showing on Bitcoin. Let's keep going. Ethereum, right? Same similar channel. I don't have that bottom side trend drawn up because the structure is just slightly different. But how we had that extension up to the 786 zone after that rally, just like in Bitcoin, right? Just like in crypto market cap, price is struggling to break this purple zone overhead. That purple zone, just in case anybody I forgot, we'll go to the higher time frame. We measured this first bullish impulse. Price came back 70 to 88%. Price is failing to close above that monthly open. 31K, 29,000. We're now in 26, 25. Let's just call it 26. Price is in this pocket. This pocket right here, I believe, is where it's either gonna continue up, right? So we have our little bit more aggressive traders. And if you want to be aggressive, you don't have to go heavy. Like I threw a little bit, just a little positions, you know what I'm saying? Just to test this, test the waters, test to see what's up. Just see, are we gonna hold this? Because price is definitely giving us some bullish reactions, but overall it's still bearish. Like we can't ignore the fact that we've had this bearish trend. If you want to throw in your indicators, where I'm gonna actually skip down to XRP, because XRP is the real thing I want to talk about. XRP has many different structures for many different reasons, but right now, if we go to the weekly time, what did I just do? If we go to the weekly time frame, XRP has to make a bigger move, bigger decision than a lot of other cryptos. In fact, once again, I'm on the weekly time frame. We drew a bullish implication up, then price retraced. It's in between 618 and 786 on the biggest move, but on another smaller level. Right here, I drew another fib, and it's right here above that 786, 886. So it's holding this pocket right in between. It's got to make a decision. If I go down to the daily time frame, price has been holding here, and now this current candle here is even giving you another strong bullish implication. So how you react to this, you know what I'm saying? Look at that, perfectly on the 1 hour time frame. How do you react to this? If I go to the daily time frame and I bring my indicators back up, the Aqua EMAs, the 50 EMA is representing half of the buyers is either bullish or bearish. It's right here in that pocket. I'm actually going to draw another fib from this low to this high. I'm gonna kind of drag it out, and I'm gonna highlight that 50% 618, that golden ratio zone. Make it gold, and I'll make it blue. You know what I'm saying? That golden zone is where price likes to make its move. So I see we're on the daily time frame right now, and I see XRP making a heavy move. If it can hold this 76, this 70 cents, if this 70 cents continues to hold, it's gonna say a lot. If not, it's also gonna say a lot. Because remember on the weekly time frame, look at the nearest zone from this 70 cents region is definitely gonna come to 62. And then after 62, I have 52. And then that 35. So it's getting into some low areas. If it does come down here, it's gonna say a lot across the board. You know what I'm saying? Ethereum, XR, because look at the weekly time frame. The buyers are leaving the market. They definitely have left. Any buyer that was in the beginning of this week on Ethereum, on Bitcoin, Solana, XRP still in there. Dang, 88, sheesh. The markets are leaving. They're leaving. So today's Saturday. Most people taking profit. Obviously, you can see that. So, how do you react? How do you respond? If you're going to be a little bit aggressive, if you enter early, like I said, I threw a little bit in to test the waters, but I also know where to get out if it, you know what I'm saying, doesn't react apparently. So just watch these areas, watch these levels, kind of just scanning across the markets just to see if there's anything important to talk about. And it being Luna, it's my watch list on these videos I'm recording. So we're going to start to look at that as well. Mana. Mana was one of those ones that broke out. Okay, it had a retracement back down here. You see that? So after that retracement, it was supposed to come up here, but it only went here. So now it's going to be interesting to see if it's going to hold that or if these going to be false breakouts. Looking like, as of right now, I'll draw a trend from, let's draw it from here, from that high to here. Yeah, so I'm going to draw that trend. Right now, price is beneath that bearish trend. But potential on the markets for sure. Even short potential, a lot of short potentials. But right now I'm bullish until otherwise. Right now, actually, I'm bearish because on the 50 EMA, we're beneath all across all boards. I'm bearish until it gets above there. But I'm still looking for setups, actively looking for setups. Right now, this is a potential setup. Now, the timing and everything else may not be as confident. XRP is the only one that's really bucking. Like, XRP's like, what's up? I ain't even playing with, like, you would, like, come on. But it also, you know what I'm saying, it's going to say a lot. So just be aware of the markets. Thank you for watching this video. You know what I'm saying? Love. Peace.